Connections. Successfully learning to read is built on connections. For adolescent readers who struggle, making these connections has been continuously frustrating. In fact, 66% of 8th grade students are at a basic or below grade level in reading.
Reading, you need it. It's the most important thing you need in life. Without reading, you can't do anything.
But experts have proven that 95% of all children can be taught to read, even adolescents. Language Live is a reading intervention solution designed for students in grades 5 through 12.
I think it's one of the few programs that addresses both those foundational skills and some more complex texts in a really highly scaffolded way.
Language Live was developed and authored by reading expert Dr. Louisa Moats, and the science and research taught in her Letters Professional Development course of study informs every facet of the program.
We have addressed in a very comprehensive way all of the aspects of language that kids need to be taught.
Language Live emphasizes both foundational and advanced comprehension skills, which are inextricably bound together in skilled, proficient reading. Language Live's structured literacy approach activates complex neurological connections that brain research confirms must be established to produce meaningful engagement with text. Language Live achieves this with a blended model of online and teacher-led instruction and age-appropriate, relevant content that engages and motivates students. Language Live connects.
My kids come in 6th grade. I have 60% of them that can't read above the 3rd grade level. But by the time they get to 8th grade, that number has reduced, and it's because we implement Language Live with fidelity. There is no doubt in my mind.
Language Live provides text training and word training so students can access grade-level text and build foundational skills. Text training focuses on vocabulary, grammar, reading comprehension, and writing. These 4 strands are interwoven into cohesive, teacher-led, systematic instruction. Grade-level passages are carefully scaffolded so that students can develop strategies for comprehending any kind of text.
It's a complete curriculum. It gives them everything that they need integrated in a way that they can understand it.
Embedded writing instruction guides students through the writing process, from crafting simple sentences to paragraphs to finished essays. Language Live's real-life subjects encourage thoughtful exploration of topics students care about, such as music, the environment, censorship, and a variety of literary titles often found in secondary classes.
Students are exposed to authentic texts. So many of the texts within the workbooks are just like the texts that they would be exposed to in a normal English language arts classroom.
Teachers can extend text training online with practice activities and additional high-interest texts. Word training allows students to work online in a self-paced environment, developing foundational skills from the most basic phonemic awareness and phonics up to advanced morphology.
They both mean worthy of.
Experts and peer coaches instruct, reinforce content, make learning real, relevant, and fun.
It looks like we got modernized, too!
Why is my hair pink?
Further we walk into the forest.
Students work at their own pace, and teachers can monitor student work and provide informed, timely feedback.
Having the ability to have the word training where everybody's on the computer, that people don't necessarily know what level they're at. It privatizes some of those struggles around foundational skills, which for a lot of our kids, especially at the middle level, they don't want that public.
She escaped and reported.
Language Live meets the needs of individual students. It offers multiple entry points based on a student's grasp of foundational reading skills and other criteria. Its structured literacy approach is proven effective with English language learners, students receiving special education services, and students with dyslexia. Multiple assessments are provided to benchmark test and progress monitor throughout the year. Teachers and administrators have a clear view of each student's data for informing instruction, and each student can access his or her own data at any time, giving them additional ownership of their learning. Teachers and districts are fully prepared to implement Language Live with the dedication and expertise of Voyager Sopris's support services staff.
I know they're genuinely invested in seeing our students grow and our community grow.
This program's been just tremendous to bridge that gap between where they are and where they need to be.
The things that I really didn't understand, I started to understand more this year.
Now I could stand out and read a whole book in front of the class if I wanted to.
It's finally helping me get to where I want to be.